So I'm putting in some fence posts for a fence, and I want to show you how I'm going to make the fence post vertical before I concrete it in place. So I have 2 stakes, one for here and one for there, and 2 batons, one for here and again one for there. There are 2 planes I need to get this vertical, that plane and that plane. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive a stake in here, attach one end to a batten to it, put my spirit level on here, get it vertical, and then attach the other end of the batten there. That will keep it vertical in that plane. Another stake in there, another batten attached at that end, and then get it vertical this way and attach the batten there. And by doing that, we will have it secured in 2 planes, which will keep it vertical. Right, let's do it. Let's get the stakes in first. Lump hammer. And this is in alignment with the face of the fence post. And now I'm going to attach one end of my batten to that. And I've already put some screws in to make the job slightly easier. Just going to get my power drill. So one end of the batten is attached here, the other end is flexible. I can move it. So what I'll do now is make this fence post vertical using my spirit level. I do need my glasses for this. So on they go. And we shall make it vertical using a spirit level. That is now vertical in that plane. I can now screw this end in. It can't move in that plane. I need to do it in this plane. Right, that's the next job. So we'll put a stake in here. And this stake is going to be aligned with the other edge of the fence post, like that. So that's going to be around here. And I will now, using my power drill, attach this end of the batten to the stake, which leaves the other end manoeuvrable up and down. Right, the next job is getting a screw in here once I've levelled it off. Of course, this time I'm making it vertical on the other plane. Right, so to me a little bit. That bubble means now that that is vertical in this plane. So I can now attach my batten here. Double check. Perfectly vertical in 2 planes, which means it's got to be vertical in every other plane. There are only 2 dimensions here. Right, now postcrete in the hole. And so now we've got gravel and we have a ring of soil, which will prevent the postcrete mixture from dropping into the gravel. The next thing I need to do is drop half of this bag of postcrete into the hole and pour water in until it stops absorbing it. So approximately half of the bag. And I'm just going to spread it around a bit with this little piece of wood. Right, and goes our water. Just agitate it a little tiny bit, and I can see bubbles coming up, which means that it's definitely soaking in. And now we can drop the rest on top. Of course, it won't harm things if this postcrete is slightly proud of the ground. That water will absorb into this pre-mixed posting solution, and within 10 or 15 minutes again it will be set. I do think they say it takes slightly longer for it to be fully set, but I can certainly start working on the batons that are going horizontally before the end of the day, in with a little bit more water. And I shall just use my fingers to create a bit of a wash rather than a flood. That's fence post number 2.